Apple's keynote, y'all, it is finally here. It's been officially announced now. It's gonna be September 14th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time or 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I cannot wait. So my video today is about the iPhone 13 and basically what we can expect at the Apple event that's happening next week. But as I was, doing my research, it seems like the iPhone 14 is starting to trend just as much as the iPhone 13. How and why? Y'all getting ahead of yourselves. But in this video, we're not gonna be discussing the iPhone 14, but I just had to throw that out there. Is it just me? Either way, today's video is about the iPhone 13 and the official confirmed Apple event on September 14th. Let's get into it. And I'm not even gonna lie, lately I have not really been into the rumor mill of things when it comes to the latest iPhone or the other things that might be circulating around the rumor mill for other flagship devices. But I figured I'd humor myself, create this video. And I also polled you all on Instagram asking you what would be on your iPhone 13 wish list. So I'm gonna discuss that as well in this video. But the first thing that is probably gonna get announced at this Apple event, as we all are assuming right now, is the iPhone 13. Now I'm seeing from different resources that it's gonna be kind of the same design, y'all. Still that boxy yet classy look. It's gonna come in 4 sizes, just like we have now for the iPhone 12 lineup, which means we should see the iPhone 13 mini, iPhone 13 and 13 Pro, and the iPhone 13 Pro Max. But something that seems to be circulating is that on the Pro Max, it should have a ProMotion display, which means, how on some of the iPads, we have the 120 Hertz refresh rate. From what they're saying, we should also see this on the iPhone 13. Now, I do wanna say, before we go any further in this video, everything in this is a rumor, so please take it with a grain of salt. The only thing that is official in this video is the actual announcement of the Apple event. But moving on, the iPhone 13 should also be a little bit thicker, which could mean a bigger battery, at least in certain models. There also might be a 1 terabyte storage option. We should also see improvements to the camera, which is something that if nothing gets updated on an iPhone, always tends to get updated. And that's that camera. So we should have better low light and sensor shift image stabilization across the entire iPhone 13 lineup, because currently something like that is only offered on the iPhone 12 Pro Max. I gotta say, I love when companies take some of the features that are typically in the past exclusive to the bigger phones and roll them down to the smaller phones as well, like the mid-tier phones, simply because sometimes you want the better camera, but you don't want the bigger phone, So you can have some of those same features without having to get the bigger device. It's a win for me. But the one thing though that I would love to see that I'm hearing in this rumor mill is portrait video on the rear camera. I know in testing that out on the Samsung devices, I love it. It really ups the look of things. So to have that on an iPhone camera, which the camera alone, even without that, is just top tier. So then to take that top tier camera and just take it up a notch. Oh, and another thing that might be new is a new Face ID sensor that should work when you have scenarios where you're wearing a mask or glasses that got foggy, cause let me tell you, my heart goes out to those of you that have to wear glasses and a mask, because when I wear my shades with that mask, I'm feeling cute and all that, and then all of a sudden I breathe and it's just it's all steamy up in my lenses and everything. It just looks like you're hot, if anything, so. And if things are true, then we could also possibly see pre-orders for this starting on September 17th and the phone actually being released on September 24th. But outside of a new iPhone, we also can cross our fingers and possibly hope to see AirPods 3. I'm just saying. So it's been a while since we've seen some new AirPods come out, and if they do happen to introduce these, you can probably lean on a familiar design again here, where the AirPods 3 look very much like the AirPods Pro, except these might have silicone ear tips and a new wireless chip inside that can bring improved sound and automatic switching between Apple devices. Outside of that, I don't know what else might be on these, but let's talk. Let me know down below in the comment section, what would you want to see on some AirPods? And the third thing that we can expect to see is possibly a new Apple Watch, which would probably be known as the Apple Watch Series 7. And if that does happen to be the case, we should see some new colors and a design that kind of has a flat body with flat edges and a slightly larger screen with thinner bezels. Am I the only one that wants a circular Apple Watch? I mean, Apple has really been into this square design, and I would just love to see something that looks more like a traditional watch, you know, like a circular face. I don't know, it just seems better. And then for those that, you know, want the square, you can get the Series 6 or the previous iterations. I would like to see a more drastic redesign, you know, just test the waters there, Apple. But another thing you might see with the Series 7 is a new screen lamination, which should bring the display closer to the surface of the glass. All right, real quick though, y'all, I gotta give a big thank you to Thread because they hooked your girl up with this shirt. And of course I gotta hook you up, y'all, because I hadn't heard of Thread up until like, you know, a couple of months ago. But basically what they are is an online clothing store that has a personal assistant, as well as a store that's tailored to not only your style, but your size and your price range. All I had to do to get mine set up was just go in there and answer a few questions. And now every time when I log in, everything that I see is just either my style, my size, or my price. It simplifies the shopping experience, and they have a really nice selection. Like, you know, we got this shirt here. They also have some other nice grabs from, you know, Nike, Gucci, Balenciaga, Ray-Ban, just a ton of different names. But I'm gonna definitely have them linked down below so you can check them out. And also when you do use that link, it should allow you to save some money as well. This video isn't sponsored or anything. I'm just feeling it, y'all. I've been feeling my black. So to have something that's more than a black, plain, just basic tee, you know, we got a little graphic going on. I like it. But I just want to put y'all on because I've been enjoying it and somebody put me on, so yeah. But yeah, definitely check them out. Sorry, y'all. I got my mind be all over. Let's focus. iPhone. Apple event. But something though that we probably won't see is a new MacBook. Something like that, I feel like it needs its own announcement with all the new changes that are probably gonna come with it. And it's been rumored that we could possibly see another Apple event in October. So if so, maybe that's when they might announce those. I don't know. We also probably won't see a new iPad at this event. Oh, let me get my phone, y'all, so we could talk about what was on your iPhone 13 wish list. So I asked you all up here on Instagram. If you don't follow me, you're definitely gonna want to check me out. It's TECHME0UT. But I asked you all up there, what would you like to see on the new iPhone? So let's see what y'all said, because I was gonna save it for this video to give, you know, my reaction to some of these things. So Andrea said a ProMotion display. Yeah, I definitely wanna see that. And from what the rumors are saying, we should. Oh, Mr. Bear, this is a good one. USB-C. Oh my gosh. I so agree, like, if we got USB-C up here, it would just simplify things so much for me, like when I'm jumping between different devices. Like, let's all play friendly together. Superfly Cookie also wants Type-C charging. Yes, I feel it. With the claps after the words, yes. iWidget Gatto wants a better refresh rate. Seems like that's a common thing. Junior Martin and John at an 8230, both of you don't want a notch. That would be dope. Especially considering the Galaxy Fold. I just dropped a video on that yesterday or the other day. And oh my God, Samsung is doing some things with the display. Apple, you better watch out. Jay Wiggs, he said foldable. Oh, foldable. Imagine a foldable iPhone, y'all. Oh, the possibilities. One can dream. OG992, new home screen, more widget options. I would love some more widget options. To have the true Android customization experience from the launcher to the icons to the widgets on an iPhone, you couldn't tell me nothing. C. Will said a lower price, okay? I think a lot of people could benefit from that. So Kelbell314 says Touch ID. You taking us back with that one. I low-key would like that. But in the power button. Yeah? No? Okay. But yeah, those are some of the responses that I got for things that you all would love to see on the iPhone 13. I personally, though, I would love to see a better customization experience. The design, more of a flushed camera, I would say. And of course, better cameras. We can always use better cameras. Portrait video would be another thing on my wish list. Definitely USB-C charging, that's top of the list. Colors, oh my gosh, that's one thing we didn't talk about. I don't know what the new colors for the iPhone 13 might be, but I would love to see some new colors. Like, you know, the traditional gold, silver, and black, of course, but like just something different. Orange would be cool. just some classy new colors, you know? That's gonna do it for this one, y'all. For those of you that didn't get in on the Instagram question, now's your opportunity. Let me know down below in the comment section what is on your iPhone 13 wish list. But in the meantime though, make sure you tune in on September 14th at the appropriate time so that we can get the official announcements of what Apple has to unveil. I'm excited, I hope you all are too. I'm gonna throw some more videos on screen in the meantime because, you know, a little binge on my content would be nice. But as always, thanks for taking the time out to let me tech you out.